Hello, and thank you for joining me. My name is Michael Harding with Cascadia Compass Realty Group, part of the Keller Williams family of real estate professionals based in Vancouver, Washington. Today I'm going to give a weekly market update for the period of March 23rd through March 29th, 2020, covering the area of Clark County, Washington. Each week we'll look at the activities of four key indicators to track the real estate transactions in the Clark County area. The four key indicators are new to market, price reduction, pending, and sold. Each criteria has a maximum value of $450,000. I use that number because it is roughly the market average from the previous month plus 10%. The actual number for this month should be at a $460,000 cap, but given the strong held belief I have regarding the market, I decided to leave it capped at $450,000. So this is the moving target, and I'll adjust accordingly. As you can see, we have 114 new to market. I actually anticipated this number would be half that amount. I thought this because I thought there would be a drop from the previous week. I'm of the opinion we're going to experience a downturn in the market until we as a society become accustomed to our new reality of sheltering in place. For price reduction, I anticipated a higher number. Again, with the new normal of sheltering in place, I thought there would be a flood of price reduction in order to attract someone to make an offer and get things in motion of the selling process. Instead, we had very few price reductions. To me, this is very encouraging because it reflects a belief in the market. Owners chose to take actions versus taking their house off the market, and to me, that's very huge. For pending, things get a little interesting. Typically, this time of year, we see a continual upswing in pendings, which eventually converts to solds. However, we see a second consecutive week in which there is a decrease. 2 weeks ago, we were at 180 pending, last week 129. There are minor fluctuations from time to time, but not that drastic of a swing. Remember, we're heading into the warmer months, which leads to an increase in transactions. Consequently, this is something we'll need to keep an eye on to see if we'll continue in a downward trend. Solds had a nice recovery from the previous week. This is also a key indicator that we'll need to keep an eye on. The number, this is the number that everyone always strives for. This indicates the completion of a transaction and a transfer of ownership. This is always worth monitoring for any abnormalities. On the second sold slide, of the 109 listings that were sold, 74 did so in under 30 days. This is important because the previous week had a total of 91 sold transactions. This week we had 74 complete the cycle in 30 days or fewer. This indicates that families are still looking to move. With regards to the other numbers to consider, the glaring number to me is the average sold price of $356,852. This may very well be the highest it has been in Clark County for this calendar year. Consider these transactions were in motion prior to the pandemic, so this is not truly an accurate reflection of the state of the market. We should have that in the coming weeks. So it is important that you subscribe to be notified when a new weekly market report is posted. In fact, if you send me your email address, I'll send you the report directly to you. Send me your email address and I'll add you to the growing list of folks receiving the report prior to it being posted online. The narrative is simple. Wait and see. A record number of unemployment benefits were applied for this week, and it is nearly impossible to predict what the real estate market is going to do in the coming weeks and months. That's why it's imperative to watch the near-term trends to eliminate speculation that might be out there. In conclusion, the economic shock of the pandemic has yet to be fully felt. Mortgage payments are coming due with an incredibly large number of homeowners out of work and waiting on the stimulus relief packet. The market might undergo erratic swings until we arrive on the other side of this current state. So please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up if you found this information useful, helpful, and something you would like to continue to receive. Don't forget to send me your email address to be one of the first to get a look at the latest weekly market report. Thank you.